maidenless.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we are talking about every single item that sold out from the final week of Supreme Spring Summer 2024, aka Supreme Week 19, going over the current resale prices and how I think we did on resale prediction. Let's just jump right into the video. You guys, for some reason, want these Supreme Star basketball shorts from last week, send me a message on Instagram or Twitter. You can contact me there. Down to go a little bit under the market price and hook you guys up with some basketball shorts for the summer. And also be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel to stay up to date to everything coming out from Supreme from your boy. We're gonna keep making content all through the off season. No plans on stopping anytime soon. Done with the plugs. Let's go to supreme.com. All right, before we go into everything that sold out from the week, let's quickly just browse through the site and look at how much stuff is still available. I mean, Jesus, look at all the options that you can just cop right now. Plenty of the t-shirts from this week. We got some shorts, hats, plenty of stuff, buckets, balaclavas, sunglasses, towels even. I mean, you could definitely cook yourself up a nice little cart, get free shipping, get yourself a skateboard, white Air Force Ones, of course, the skateboarding stuff, always available. Now let's get into the actual first item that sold out, which ended up being that Jacquard soccer jersey in all three colors. We took the L if you were here on the live stream with me. We've had some jersey fatigue, I'm not gonna lie, and I think that does slightly undermine the resale potential when we get 5 to 6 jerseys in a season. I wish we got less jerseys, but better jerseys. Even though we've got really good jerseys recently, I still think we could have got better. And I was just looking to switch to the next image, and when you click on Supreme's pictures now, you have to just scroll down. So there's another difference in the website today that I totally didn't know until just now. Interesting. Next up, this Patati ended up doing way too well. I have no clue why this shirt sold out in every single colorway. Literally, the phallic image featuring Alice Coltrane's artwork is sold out. Her album artwork from 1970. Ptah the El Dald. I mean, this is some cool ancient Egyptian stuff, so I get it kind of, but honestly, this is the biggest surprise for me this week. And I have to say, this is absolutely the sleeper item of the week. I had no idea this thing was even going to do close to this. Really did not see this coming at all. We'll make the screen a little bit bigger. We got the backwards tee sold out in the bright blue. Really like this Cubs colorway inspiration. Someone in the chat was telling me that a lot of these backwards tees are actually inspired by MLB colors. And while I can't see it for all of them, I can definitely see it for some of them. And I'm not the biggest baseball enjoyer of all time, but yeah, some of these sold out in a few colorways. I will say, guys, be prepared for a lot of these t-shirts to restock. Get your monitors, get your Soul Retriever, Fauntleroy's Discord, Supreme Community Monitor. If any of these t-shirt colorways sold out and you want them, they might come back. I'd say highly likely they do. Miss Piggy shirt is next, sold out in the fuchsia colorway, as well as, well, that's it. Miss Piggy did not have as much hype. I thought this was going to be the best t-shirt to go for just because people have been talking about it since the beginning of the season, but I think we've seen the t-shirt so much that we forgot about it. I don't really know. Also, the $48 tax doesn't really help given that it is a Muppets collab. The Black Cat tee was absolutely my favorite one, and it sold out in a number of colorways. I think the best one is this yellow one right here. The black and yellow Wiz Khalifa contrasting colors looks really good. Blue or royal also looks amazing. Black is still in stock in a small and medium. Believe it or not, light pink in an extra large through a medium available. I would buy this right now if I didn't have Infinity t-shirts in my closet. White still available and brown still available, but I really like this t-shirt. I definitely see this one selling out soonest out of all the other t-shirts that are still available. And the Paris tee sold out in one colorway, bright blue. I just wanted to throw it on here because why not? I feel like this will definitely restock in almost all sizes except for maybe XXL or XL. I don't really know though. Not a great shirt at all. The varsity tee sold out in black as well as bright blue, khaki, red, and not quite yet white, but almost white. This is probably one of the better t-shirts. I think the second best from the Black Cat with the Supreme anthropomorphized letters with the rampage going on over there, the craziness. I do like this shirt. It's kind of fun. I just don't need it. It's just a little bit too much of a basic graphic tee for me to even want any of these Supreme t-shirts. I am trying to cut back on my t-shirt consumption. The Jacquard soccer shorts sold out in black, but still available in orange and in blue in small. By the way, guys, Supreme shorts fit super, super big. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Looking at the waist circumference for relaxed measurements, size small, we got 15.5 inches waist circumference. Extended measurement, 20.75 inches. Inseam length is 6.75. Leg opening width is 12.75. Now, what all that means, you gotta do your measurements on your own body. Overall, I do think these shorts are pretty nice. I just don't think the colors were too great, especially this orange one, just kind of ugly. Blue is okay, but nothing too special. Cordura denim small box, 6 panels sold out in blue and pink, which this was the colorway that I predicted would sell out given that denim and just classic blue denim has been having a good year, a good little run, but it is still available in black, yellow, green, pink. There might be some resale on this, a little bit in like this blue and pink, but I still think they'd be more or less holds for a bit. All right, let's get into the big item, the Supreme Coleman folded table set. I wish I copped this. I wanted to just YOLO send it, but the part of it was I was just a little bit nervous in terms of what if I can't resell this thing? I guess I shouldn't have been too nervous because the item is dope enough and I should have had a little more faith in my Supreme conviction, but nevertheless, we cannot regret what we didn't do because we gotta just keep moving forward. And this guy is still pretty cool. I know a number of people in the chat copped this, so if you got this, be sure to send me some pictures on Twitter or Instagram, or tweet me or DM me on Discord. I'd love to show more of you guys here on the channel and just have some showcases like that and seeing what this guy looks like in real life. I think that'd be cool to look at next Thursday. Last but not least, the Supreme Franklin Playground Ball. This guy's really cool, and I do love the fact that we got a Supreme pump that comes with it. I think almost that could make this worth it, given that you could probably use the pump for other things, given if they have the same kind of inflate hole size. But available in 2 colors, just a classic Supreme item, a playground ball. Can't really go wrong. Great for dodgeball, great for kickball. I don't really do either. It's hot as fuck right now in Arizona, so there's no way I'm gonna be kicking this thing around in the playground. I'm over here playing pickleball in the morning or at night whenever it's not 110 degrees outside. But let it be known, if they drop any streetwear pickleball collabs, you guys know I'm copping. Transitioning over to StockX.com. I'll say it right now, this is not the end-all be-all place to get the final resale prices of all these items. I recommend people to go across all social media platforms and look in person. Your resale shops, you might be able to sell your items for more, or as a buyer, get deals for a cheaper price if you go on Reddit, any kind of forums, Fauntleroy's Finest Discord, my community tab, really anything. I think there's always places to sell for more and to get better deals. So best of both worlds if you look for it. But here is the Jacquard soccer jersey. Those are the asks right there. The highest price sold so far has been $266 for a double XL. I don't know why I didn't fill up a slot with 3up23, but I was a little bit lazy. And I think the fatigue of the Supreme season might have got to me. The orange one, much worse, but still selling for $140, $165 on those larger sizes, which is interesting. I did end up going for this blue one on the stream, but this guy's looking abysmal. So I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I only would consider wearing the black one in a size large. Yeah, 123, 122. Knowing my luck, that would be me right there. But those are the prices of the soccer jersey. The Franklin Playground Ball is up next. These were selling for a little bit more on the day of the drop. They were $32 retail. Now they're going for about $42, but a couple of them sold early at like $59. This is a great example of when it comes to the cheaper accessories like the bucket and this kind of thing, you really want to get it out fast, get it out the door, because they do make quite a lot of these accessories. It is one of the easier items to cop when they aren't the exclusive ones. It's just the name of the game. Flip it fast, get it on eBay. I think these would be great to sell as a set personally, and I think doing that on eBay for maybe $75, $80, I don't know. That's not a whole lot of margin. 75, 32 plus 32 plus tax and shipping. Yeah, you probably want to get these out the door Like 90 bucks for the set would be maybe where I would start, and then accept offers if you can't get that. But yeah, not a whole lot to be made on these in retrospect. Red Ball may be doing a little bit more. I don't know why it would be any different. Honestly, I think the contrast looks a little bit better with the white, but these sold for a high of 60 bones. Next up, Miss Piggy T. I don't think any have sold. Okay, a few have. 59.67 right there. Double XL, only 67 bucks. Shows you that not much going. This one was the sold out colorway right here, fuchsia, 72.50. So not even that much on that guy. The Black Cat T, selling for basically the same price as one double XL though. Snuck through the cracks at 118. There it is again, boys. I mean, if I would have gone back in time and copped maybe a couple of these in double XL, that could have been a decent little cop right there for resale, but I really just wasn't feeling copping any t-shirts this year. Just wasn't at all. Cordura denim, no sales quite yet on the small box. I don't love the Cordura on the side, to be fair. Front is okay. It's not a bad hat at all. The pink has not sold either, but lowest ask is 62.54 retail. Not a whole lot of margin these guys are making on these. Varsity Tee, looks like one has sold it for $81. So that price is just wrong. Did you guys see that? 88 bucks, it says right here. Last sale, 88 bucks. I click on it, and then last sale was really 59. With seller view selected, sale prices represent the ask price you would have needed to win each sale. Use the all sales tab to switch to the buyer mode. Now, what is the all sales tab? I just go to the market data and go to sales. Yeah, this is all sales. 54 and 57. These are the asks. Oh, you can look at asks. That's interesting. I never knew you could look at asks. And last but not least, the Supreme Coleman folding table. Let's look at all of the sales right here. This was the guy that steered me away. You can't see it because of my webcam, but that guy right there had me a little bit frightened at the 355 sale. I thought maybe this table was potentially gonna brick and not resell for a ton, which is it selling for a lot? I think it's doing what I expected it to do. I expected it to be more along the lines of this 400, and the fact that the last sale and lowest ask is currently 400, you're probably gonna be able to do all right on this thing if you copped it and you're looking to flip it. 298 was the final price, but there wasn't any shipping on it because it wasn't heavy enough to have additional shipping costs, and it was over $250. So that was actually kind of a good deal. Obviously taxes still apply. Like looking at the Ducati leather gloves that I have for sale, you can see my ask amongst the rest of them right here. And I guess, so for the mediums, I'm the third in line behind a 250 and a 245. This guy has the cheapest price currently, so I could go down and match him in that price. But looking at the other ones, I still think that the gloves are worth a little bit more than that to me. We'll see how they go. Let me know if you guys would ever sell these gloves or what you think I should try to get for them. Definitely not as cool as these Vanson leather gloves though. We're just off in the weeds now, but I'm having a great time. It's the off season. We can do whatever the hell we want. So guys, what do you think about Supreme Week 19 and everything that sold out? I will say Supreme kind of ended this season on a little bit of a quiet note. We had so many banger weeks. I guess just getting summer tees wasn't really enough to get us all super excited, but there was still multiple items that sold out. There are still plenty of things available on the website to gather, and I plan on even doing an entire season review as well as compiling the top 10 resale items of the season as a whole, which will be percentage based, not just the most expensive items. But let me know what other videos you guys want me to do during the off season. I will be covering Palace, continuing to go over other brands, sneaker reviews, and of course the weekly streams. So stick around for videos next week. Check out my gaming channel. I'm gonna be streaming Elden Ring all weekend at Tolmasu VT. So if that's interesting to you, go check it out. It's not a super regular channel. I don't promote it a lot, but if you're interested in gaming and want to watch me or play something ever, hit me up on there. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Been your boy Thomas, and I'm out. Peace and butt grease. See ya.